Today we're going to be cleaning this inlet manifold. It contains a lot of carbon and soot, and it accumulates over the years. It's very common in diesel vehicles and normally will affect performance. Fuel consumption will increase. If we take a closer look at this manifold, you can probably see the inside. Let's have a look. Don't know if you can see that. Get in there. It's quite clogged up. Let's get some light in there. Don't know if you can see that. It's quite clogged up, and normally the air would pass through this into the engine, mix with the fuel, but that obviously is going to block any type of air getting through, and that's going to have a considerable effect on the performance and miles per gallon of the vehicle. Okay, so we're going to try and do this the easy way. Now, before you start this job, make sure you're wearing gloves. You want a good mask, not just a normal paper mask. You want one of these masks, because this stuff is not good for your lungs. And then, first of all, we'll mechanically scrape as much of this out we can, and then we're going to use a chemical on it. I'm just going to put my mask on. You probably can't hear me now. So if we start just mechanically scraping this stuff away, look at that. You can scrape it mechanically, and afterwards we can wash it through. It's only a certain amount you can reach here. It's disgusting. Try not to scratch these areas here, because these need to be airtight when you put it back onto the engine. Something like this steel brush ain't going to get very far, but whatever you can get off, it's just easier for the chemical to do it. You know, you can improvise your own tools depending on the manifold. Toothbrushes, metal wire brushes, screwdrivers. Don't scratch this surface here. It's very important, this surface. You can get most of this out, then you just clean it out with the chemical. That's disgusting. Wow, I'm amazed this car was actually running. I want to get as much of it physically out as I can. Like I said, the chemical has to do less work. What we're going to use here is Mr. Muscle. Now, when you use this stuff, make sure you're wearing gloves, goggles, and a good mask. Very important. This stuff is caustic, and if it gets in your eyes, it'll cause you a lot of problems. You don't want to be inhaling this as well. Okay, so you want to spray this on, maybe leave it for 15-20 minutes, and I might even do a second coat depending how good or bad it cleans. Let's just go externally. I'm trying to get it deep into the inlet first. You see that's foaming through. I'm going to get that inlet full. Good spray externally as well. Shaking in between. And leave it on for about 20 minutes, at least 15-20 minutes, maybe a little longer if you want, and then I'll come back to it. We'll come back to it and then we'll jet wash this out. Let's see what happens. Okay guys, that inlet manifold has now been sitting for about 20 minutes, 25 minutes, and give it a quick jet wash. Make sure you're wearing your gloves here and your goggles. So hasn't fully done the job. It's cleaned out. I think it's going to need another run yet. Still, it's made a big difference from the inside. From there. So what we'll do, we'll probably run some more oven cleaner Mr. Muscle through this. Once more, leave for another 20 minutes. Give it a bit more mechanical agitation just here. And then we'll see how it is. Okay, this is the second cleaning after using Mr. Muscle for the second time. We'll just give it a quick clean. You can see it's still coming out. Much cleaner in the ports. Carbon's literally all gone. Just give it a quick clean. There we go. So, as I've already done the job, it's cleaned out. I think it's going to need another run yet. Still, That's inside the manifold. There you go, it's got rid of all the carbon, and that'll make a considerable difference on how the car performs, and definitely will increase the miles per gallon. So there you have it, easy way to clean an inlet manifold without making too much mess. I hope you like that video. Please like, subscribe, and thank you very much.